Are you wearing the lipstick, or is the lipstick wearing you?
Elephant sparrow that builds its nest on literal elephants.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Bryce is Right. I hope y'all had a fantastic freaking week. Hopefully y'all are staying warm, not too chilly, and I hope y'all ready to get back into it. You know, that Bryce is Right way, where we dive down into some of the creepiest and freakiest videos I could find in the deepest, darkest corners of TikTok. And these aren't your ordinary videos. They're gonna be blowing your mind, making your head spin, and having you question your reality. Of course, before we get started, let's go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss out on any future content, and leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Let us know what's up, y'all. Other than that, let's go ahead and dive right in. Let's get it. It almost looks like a headless horse. Ooh. Did he have no head? Let's check out the replay. Yeah, that looks like a headless horseman if I've ever seen one. And what if Johnny Depp's out there like, hey, just here to sign some autographs? I guess it'd be Christopher Walken, but whatever. I'm just saying, if it was a headless horseman, like, wouldn't it be scary if the horse was headless too? It's the headless horse, man.
Infrared from the satellites. Now wait for it.
I thought that was Joe Rogan.
What is that? Did y'all see that?
Whoa, what is that?
That is laser.
Is it normal for it to make that line? Like a laser?
Pozri. Ó, tak predsa len prišli mimozemšťania na SMPčku. Pozrite sa na to. O polnoci.
What the heck?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Whoa.
I found this crazy video on the Bird app, and what it's showing is a giant wall of ice under Antarctica. And this wall of ice seems to be going to the very bottom of the ocean, but also running underneath the sand. I do wonder why this video is not more public than it should be. You know, you figure they find these giant walls that all of science would know. And by the way, look at the color of this so-called wall of ice. It looks very similar to something that's above our head. And in coming across that video, it reminded me a ton of Admiral Byrd's expedition to Antarctica and the footage we have of that, which most people aren't even aware of. The only way you even come across is if you look really heavily into it. But there was like crazy tall ice that they had to literally do a high jump to get onto. I'm gonna fast forward right now because they literally had hundreds of miles of just a giant wall of ice.
I don't know.
And I wonder why we're not taught about this stuff in geography.
That's a great question.
Never seen snow before. Y'all, I've never seen snow before. I'm just waking up. Sorry, y'all.
It's been a while since I've seen Sling Blade. Hit me again.
Yeah, he does sound like Channing Tatum in the new Deadpool movie.
What? That snow, is it real? What is this? Look at this shit.
They really never seen snow?
I've never touched like snow and like walked in it before. Like, is this legal? Is this legal in Louisiana to do this?
What's wrong with this? Yeah, that was like the first thing we did. Yeah, I got pulled for miles. It's fun though. Dang, the golf cart though, that's nice. We use four-wheelers.
This vault of sorts that is clearly locked up. fortified. And then this one, but I hope you're seeing what's above that door. You got, well, it's not letting me zoom in. There it is. You've got a camera right up there.
You can just snip the cords.
Let me try and get up there.
Kind of
but it goes right into that mountain. There is nothing behind it.
Yeah, that door ain't opening either. But I like how it's got like the water. Like, what is that? Like a drain on the top of the door?
Wow. So what I find so strange is look at all this land. This does not make any sense. There's no houses, no nothing around here. Full 360, nothing around here. But this weird porta potty. Why is there a porta potty here?
Why is there no snow around the porta potty? It's kind of odd. Getting creepy.
This is it. New measurement for Pensacola, Florida. Let's see what we got here. 7 inches of snow. New record.
It's big a lot of places, you know.
Previous record 3 inches, which was decades ago, 100 years ago or something like that. And still snowing. Blizzard.
So is 3 inches a lot of snow, ladies? Asking for a friend.
Finally, something in Anaheim happens.
What is that? It's like someone poked holes in it, like they're draining the pool.
What the fuck is that?
Or like a dirty diaper sagging. It's odd, right?
Oh shit.
I wonder what's so dense right there.
See the light? Behind it, the red light?
Hey, trust me, you couldn't understand what he was saying either way. We got... Damn, she was reading something over there. Fucking book, man. Who gets on social media to read a book?
We're at a place a lot of people don't get to see. We're in Rio de Janeiro. Look at this. We are inside the shoulder of Christ the Redeemer. Look at this. This is insane. I'm literally shaking.
Dang, he must be rich as hell.
Well, this is the nightmare. A new kind of AI just dropped. One that is capable of thinking independently. Agentic AI is a little bit different than the large language models we're used to. The AI that we've been interacting with is generative. It's trained on data sets, either large or small, and essentially predicts what it thinks you're going to say next. It's pretty limited and has not been given the ability to perform tasks independently. Generative AI does come with its own problems. Occasionally it will dream or hallucinate, in which it comes up with information that doesn't already exist. No one is entirely sure why it does this or how to solve it, but it's also capable of self-preservation and deception. Researchers have tried to put in bad code just to look for the risk, and then tried to get rid of it, but they weren't able to because the AI was capable of deceiving the researchers and preserving the bad code.
What's going on?
Agentic AI is able to not just come up with ideas, but preserve them and learn. It's capable of reflecting on what went wrong. It could then use external tools, which we've seen some of already, but now it's able to plan. It's been given the ability to plan. It can also work with other AIs that have been...
I mean, there's humans that can't plan ahead for shit. So, how far ahead are they going to plan? Today, tomorrow, a year, 5 years? What are they going to be waiting for?
Trained on other data sets and work collaboratively towards a common goal.
Does time
This
even
also
matter
has the
to them?
capacity to take deception to an all-new level. It could remember what it used to deceive a person last time, and then use that to plan for the future to get better at it. We can't control AI as is. There are no guardrails. There's the concept of Asimov's law of robotics, that a robot should never harm a person, but a robot that could think and learn and grow and plan could bypass that. Not even that we even have those guardrails to begin with.
Legit. Thanks, bros.
Let me hear you all say E-L-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Man, I can't be all about, like, spelling and shit. Hey.
Let's go, birds!
That's our politicians, people.
Once
I think
again,
that's
I'll
what that
bring your
is.
attention to this. Right now, both of these things are happening simultaneously. In the top, yes, it's a brand new fire happening right now in California. The bottom is Destin, Florida, I believe the beach. So what world is it that we live in right now? And while this all goes on right now, the most random of random things, we have these sightings popping back up in New Jersey again. Again, they were gone for a few days, and it's weird because we had that invisible smog covering where I don't think we could even see. But now that it's cleared, it's very, very odd that once again, things are back in the sky. And as I quote, Susie, can we go ahead and find out what that is right now? Yeah, remember that? The fact that that's going to come out right now, supposedly, while everything else is going on, I don't know, it seems kind of weird. Not just weird, but more sightings now, this time. So now, as the stadium in Alabama collapses under the weight of snow, probably the first time ever, I wonder if we're about to collapse under the weight of the wickedness happening all around us. Goodbye.
That's kind of weird.
What
Stadium collapsing from snow.
See this? Are these aliens or drones? What is going on in New Jersey? I'm terrified.
I have no idea what that is.
I know y'all are seeing this as like projectors, but from the ground, from a building, where's that projector set up? Please answer that question if you're watching. I need better information about the projector.
你想我啦？走吧走吧，给你放生了，回家吧，回家吧。哎呦呦，又来了又来了
It's like a damn slug.
它不走，你看又上我手上来了，到我手上就停下来了，是不是好可爱
Tell me slugs turn into that.
放生吧。
We've been putting salt on them.
哎，搁浅了吧？嘿，哇塞，好漂亮啊！你看，小嘴巴，嘟嘟的，哇塞。好漂亮，走吧，长得这么好看，我就把你放了吧，好不好？这里有条小鱼在睡觉，看到没有？哎，还挺漂亮的。别睡了，去我家吃火锅好不好？
So now you're telling me that it has been approved in Japan, the ability to mix animal and human DNA, therefore splicing it and creating animal-human hybrids that are allowed to come to term. Now I'm gonna let you marinate that for just a second. Are you good? Are we ready to cook this chicken? Now, the reason behind it is it is supposed to potentially help with human organ donors and transplants. Therefore, if you needed a heart, a liver, a lung, a kidney, you would have access to that quicker because if you know anything about that, it is a very lengthy process and a very challenging one for those who need organs. But there are some huge red flags and a lot of skepticism attached to it because they're not entirely sure what the human cells will potentially do to the animal brain. And then there's also the whole thing of religion. I swear every day I wake up, I'm like, what sci-fi movie did I just get a starring role on? What timeline did we just jump on? What universe are we currently residing in? So what do you think? Is this a good idea? Is this a bad idea? Let me know, put it in the comments. And obviously this is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only, but we need to talk about this.
We've been talking about it. He's late to the party. He's gonna start a lie. What the fuck? Who is this, Thor? He's like, damn, I sneezed again and said Shazam. Or something he was wearing acted as a ground. Or maybe the coveralls? It's interesting.
I don't know. I'm just hold on to the. Ooh, that shit cool. I'm just hold on to the red. Ooh.
Can't have one without the other.
I'm sorry, did astronomers just discover a parallel universe in which time flows backwards? In Antarctica, scientists are flying some radio antennas 37,000 meters above the ground on a giant balloon. And while it's up there looking around, it detects high-energy particles called neutrinos. Neutrinos are a particle that have a mass of almost zero and interact with almost nothing, which means they can pass through things pretty much undetected, earning them the nickname of the ghosts of the universe. In fact, about 100 trillion neutrinos pass through your body every second. They pass through Earth. This is an image of the sun through Earth from neutrinos ejected from the core of the sun. Neutrinos don't bump into things very often, but when they do, we can detect them. So scientists are watching neutrinos bump into the Antarctic ice sheet, but sometimes these neutrinos look like they're coming from Earth instead of from space, which is really weird. So we don't physically know what's happening. But does that mean there's a parallel universe? No. There's a bunch of things it could be, we just don't know yet. The principal investigator on this project himself said that they did not discover a parallel universe, and that if you're saying that, it's bad journalism.
I don't know that it would be the concept of time if it was going backwards necessarily. Would that make it something completely different? I don't know.
We don't know the answer. We're still figuring out physics. That doesn't mean it's a parallel universe. Neutrinos are known for being weird. Unfortunately, this is just a terrible headline from 2020 going viral.
Hard right now,
and if you
y'all,
want
so
more
bear
science
with
and
me.
debunking videos, you can follow me here in the place that I can't mention.
Have you heard of the elephant sparrow that builds its nest on literal elephants like this? It is wild. They're called elephant sparrows. That's not the scientific name for them or the Latin name. That's just the the common nickname. But you might be thinking, doesn't that hurt the elephants? Like, wouldn't they bleed out?
Dr.
They
Strange
don't,
about to come
because
out of
these
there?
sparrows have evolutionized over the last 5 years, where their beaks heat up super, super hot. Scientists are still trying to figure out how that happens, but they basically land on it and they eat the bugs off the elephant so they don't mind. But over time, they pick a spot and they slowly eat away at it, and then their beak gets so hot that it cauterizes the wound. So the elephant doesn't feel it, it doesn't bleed, and it just works over time. In about 3 months' time, they're able to build a little burrow that the elephant's fine with and doesn't really notice or feel, but it's quite magnificent. It's evolution right before our
real
eyes.
estate signs going
And
up
so, what do you think about this? It seems just kind of wild.
Make sure you pay attention to your local UFO news.
Where's the station?
Documenting bunkers and tunnels from the Second World War, specifically in Germany. But what she captured on camera left her so shocked. She refused outright.
I think the pops are frozen. I think you got a bigger problem.
Alright, let's stop it.
The Carolina?
We know what is going on now. Turn the water on?
Okay, first thing I know, we all thought is, well, that's that kite we all see. They found this is a lot longer, so the kites are about a third of that size? A fourth of that size? To me, I'm gonna call it a kite. I don't care how high anybody is, that's a kite. And that's as high as it's gonna get. Because if it wasn't a kite, it probably wouldn't be sitting still and blowing in the wind. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Does time feel like it's moving slow to anybody recently? Like it's been moving fast. Faster than I could even imagine, but the last like 2 weeks maybe? I mean, time is going a lot slower. And I like it.
Hi, honey buns.
That's awesome. Hey, little buddy. Oh, that dog's like, I want to eat that sucker so bad.
I noticed we're not seeing Palestine. We're not seeing the California wildfires. No more drones. No more Cat Williams. No more Terrence Howard.
This shit right here.
They're not talking about Luigi. They're not talking about the guy that they found on the East Coast with 150 pipe bombs. They're not talking about none of this stuff, bro. Dang. They really...
So just so y'all don't, if you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, of course, what he's talking about is the TikTok algorithm. Of course, you know, I have TikTok. I know a lot of y'all don't. But when you get on there, it personalizes an algorithm. Whenever I got back on there during the process of the shutdown, I used a VPN to kind of go around and check stuff out and see what was really going on. And it's like they stripped the algorithm. We're sending videos like from somebody else's algorithm from China. It was weird. And then it popped back up. None of my normal feed of this flat earth, round earth, ghost, paranormal, anything was popping up. And I was like, well, there goes my TikTok. And it popped back up showing Facebook logos. So I don't know. I think Mark Zuckerberg already bought it. I don't know. But just to give you a little heads up.
Dang. They finessed us. They finessed us. This app is definitely different. That's crazy.
I know a lot of us
noticed
did.
this, bro. I knew it was something different about TikTok, bro. Bro, I want y'all to go in y'all search bar, search the California wildfire. I just posted about the California wildfires. But as soon as that uploaded, I started thinking, I ain't seen no alien content, no conspiracy content, dealing with the devil. They ain't talking about that spaceship that they found in space that was coming. Remember that? Bro, how is this okay? See,
nah, just join Bryce is right. We'll take care of you. You gotta do nothing else.
Hey ladies, are you wearing the lipstick? Or is the lipstick wearing you? Have you guys seen what lipstick looks like under a microscope? Mind you, this is a brand new lipstick, y'all. Brand new. Now check this out, cause this just gets interesting. Look at this. What is this, y'all? What? And lately I've said I haven't been seeing worms in the ground like we used to, like we were children. And I know why. Because they're literally in everything else. They're in the food, the makeup. They live in some of our pets. People got them within them as well. Like, we're fully infested with these parasites, y'all. And he's going to further prove this after he smears this down, okay? And he puts it on the clamp. And he's going to switch the magnification on the microscope. And then he's going to lift it up. And then he's going to show us, put an eye in the, and there it goes right here over here. Oh, my goodness. So, ladies, are you wearing the lipstick or is the lipstick wearing you? I'm confused here. Why is there more parasites than pink? And why does the pink have all this bacteria around it? Is that why our mothers would be like, they're going to wash our mouth out with soap because they knew that parasites live in there? Oh my goodness. It's literally a playground for them, y'all. So ladies, what do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments below. Peace in.
You just got to be careful about where you're putting what. I don't want you to let it touch you. That's weird, right?
Thug life.
Hey, that'd be good for the war. Just start slamming people, pancaking everybody.
Great. Did they run into the back of the plow? Oh, holy shit. Yo, what the fuck is that?
It's a plow, bro.
That's the back of the plow.
It's a plow, bro.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
That's fucking insane. What the fuck?
The back of the plow, bro.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's the back of that plow.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Fuck.
I'm in Minnesota. It's negative 28 right now. Feels like negative 41. And this is the door.
You know what that means is it's not very tight. You got too much of a gap. You tighten them screws. Or put a piece of rubber or a seal. It's cold though. Has a little plankton. That's awesome. Looks like big ass bacteria.
Ooh.
He is huge.
He's huge. Please don't come any closer.
Hell yeah, they punch you.
I'm not.
Kick him in the balls.
Fucking hell.
That's the biggest kangaroo I've ever seen.
He's gonna hang out. Hello, mate. Come on. Get on up here. That's a big rod.
Video was taken at a concert and it supposedly shows a light being in the crowd. Now, before I show you guys this, I don't know if you've seen the other videos where people manifest stuff at concerts. A lot of people believe that live music like this and the energy of all the people kind of create the supernatural at these places.
You see that?
Now, did you see it? Honestly, it's pretty hard to miss. But I'll play it back for you again in slow motion, so hopefully you do see it. And right there it is. It's a human-shaped figure, but it's glowing like just a light being. And this thing is relatively tall compared to the other people in the crowd. Now, a lot of people in the comments said that it's a person with reflective lights all over them, but I don't think that's what this is. Let me know what you guys think about this, and don't forget to like and follow.
Woo. It's almost like they were shiny.
So, you're seeing the impact on it. So, it's very cold here. I can touch it as much as I want. But here, it's also cold. It doesn't keep heat. But this one is hot. It melted. Look. Look at the shape of it.
We will test the aerogel shield by heating it to the maximum temperature that propane gas can reach.
You ready? I'm ready.
Wouldn't that be a hot, like behind it though?
I can feel some heat from the side.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But nothing from the center. Can you get closer to me?
That's impressive. I mean, you would think that the metal would get hot and it would, you know, make it too hot for him, but maybe
the
he's
average
using
temperature of the flames was around 1,200 degrees Celsius. For those unfamiliar, liquid nitrogen is extremely cold at a temperature of about negative 196 degrees Celsius.
It wouldn't be great if it came in contact with your skin. It would freeze your skin.
Then my hand will be shattered.
That's exactly right.
Before using liquid nitrogen on myself with my aerogel insulated jacket, let's see what this liquid nitrogen can do to something that's not protected by aerogel for comparison.
Oh, where's the rest of that video? Come on. I hate when everything cut off like that. I don't do that. I'm just that interested in the short amount of video we get. That's so cool. I didn't know they did that. I've only seen a dolphin do that.
There's something in space much more terrifying than a supermassive black hole. Two supermassive black holes colliding. Binary black holes, or two black holes super close to each other and orbiting one another, exist in the universe. We've never actually seen two black holes this close together, but to be fair, we've only ever seen a few black holes. We have to detect them in other ways, mostly gravitationally. Black holes have huge amounts of gravity, and when they orbit one another, especially to the point of collision, they create gravitational waves, which are ripples in the fabric of space-time. These waves, these ripples, move in all directions at the speed of light. And we have seen these waves. In 2015, scientists were able to trace gravitational waves back to the collision of two small black holes. But even the collision of those two small black holes produced 50 times the power output of all of the stars we can see in the universe. And there are huge, supermassive black holes at the center of galaxies, and so when these galaxies themselves collide, the black holes can get close and start this process as well. And there are some good candidates for this happening, and those gravitational waves will be insane. Thankfully, they won't really affect us, but they'll be there.
She makes me think so much. I'd love to meet her and have a conversation.
It's getting weird. I just watched a woman TikTok, and she was showing us an app where you can watch any camera in the world, and you can type in certain cities, states, and it'll show you cameras from people's homes without them being aware. It'll show you cameras from any street light. Basically, any camera device in your home can be tapped into, including the Wi-Fi boxes. I used to make videos about this back in the day. But
It's called hacking.
Somebody in the comment, I went to the comment section because I was a little freaked out. Even though I know this information, it just rubbed me in a weird way. Like, damn, people would really get on this website to look at somebody in their home. And
they watch Big Brother, dude. Come on.
About it, but somebody in the comments was like, and that's how you know they don't take missing people seriously, or something along the lines of that. And I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, in this day and age, bro, if a person is missing, bro, we gotta question who really got them, because they right. If I can get on the website and watch a lady feed her baby without her knowing.
Really? That's creepy.
Y'all can't use these superpowers to get these kids or get anybody that's been snatched up who can't be found? What if they're not supposed to be found because the person who took them is...
He's too high, man.
That there's nothing actually holding this floorboard down, so when you walk on it, it rattles a lot. So I looked underneath the floorboard to see where I could like nail it down again. But I had to get my camera out because, can you see that? That looks like something buried to me. It's wedged under the old floorboards. I don't know what that is. Hmm? Oh man, that's awesome. I'll be able to get this out. I'm gonna have to cut this because I'm gonna need both hands to get this out because it is like wedged in there. Okay, so I think it's coming out. It looks like it's got gold on it. Oh, it's coming. Whoa. It is filthy. How long do you reckon that was in there for? It's definitely a book, but they're not like actual pages, they're like really thick. Alright, I'm gonna have to open this on camera. I'm gonna clean this up because I don't want to breathe this in and make another video.
It's not an Easter egg. Just a reason.
Our ice dragon igloo.
Damn. Still got about 12 minutes.
Hey, Rowdy, what are you doing?
I'm about to watch a movie. You want to join?
Yeah.
Want some hot cocoa too?
Oh, yeah? Nice. Let me finish this video and we'll check it out. The Ice Dragon Igloo. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
I wonder how long it took to build that sucker.
What's in there?
A superhero.
Is it a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Did she say superhero?
What's he wearing?
He's wearing superhero clothes.
Where's he at?
I don't know.
Go get him out of my closet. Can you go get him out of my closet?
Great job of blurring her out.
I don't want you.
Where's he at? What color is he?
He's white.
He's white?
He's red.
He's red? What? What else is he wearing?
And clean up that
He is
room.
wearing
Look at all the laundry.
superhero clothes.
Can you show me where he's at?
I don't want to.
Can I go with you? If I go with you, will you show me? Okay, let's go.
Big baskets of laundry just right there.
Okay. Where is he?
It's just a girl.
Look at all the
It's a girl.
slides,
It's a girl?
Yeah, see, it's not scary. It's not scary.
Okay.
What is she seeing?
It's just a girl.
Look, they got the.
She's
Look at that old
she's
camcorder.
wearing a dress.
Bet you I
And
know what's
she's
on that.
wearing white socks and with boots.
Okay.
and her white legs.
Okay.
And her red dress. Okay. Let's get out of this thing.
Bruh, the police doing donuts, fam. Bruh, the fucking police is doing donuts, bruh. Ain't no fucking way.
I'll allow it. Jesus. I like how it splits into two. Like, if that doesn't open your mind, just seeing like the redwood forest or some of these big ass trees, make you think. So it's like a ghost riding a horse. It's like the absolute weirdest thing. How do you explain that? Yeah, I'd be taking him to the club. We'd be getting it.
There's a shocking new development in police technology that I'd like to tell you guys about. It's called ODIT. It stands for On-Device Interception Tool. This tool requires the police to get a warrant. Once they have that general warrant to use the ODIT technology, they install a device on your phone, and we don't know if it's in real life or whether or not it's remote, but nonetheless, it allows the police to monitor your use of a phone in real time. This means as you're typing and sending text messages, signal messages, receiving videos, sending photos, no matter what you're doing, if this technology is installed on your phone, the police can watch in real time as opposed to after seizure of the device. Keep that in mind when you're using your phone and deciding how you're using your phone and what you're saying.
They do it. Not all of them. Was he got it on cruise control?
Alright, Dior talk. We need to have a talk. So, this was released today. This is called Waldo 3. And what it is an AI system that you are able to install onto, say, something that could fly in the sky. Or probably just a regular camera system as well. And it's called Waldo, the Whereabouts Ascertainment for Low-Lying Detectable Objects. And what it's able to do is detect different objects like light vehicles, persons, buildings, utility poles, boats, bikes, containers, trucks, gas tanks, diggers, solar panels, buses, probably more to come. But I just want to put this out here because this technology is available right now. It has been available. And this is just the latest version that was released today, January 2nd, 2025. And people are currently using it for, they have here listed, disaster recovery, monitoring wildlife sanctuaries, occupancy calculation, monitoring infrastructure, construction site monitoring, traffic flow management, crowd counting, some fun AI art applications, drone safety, avoiding people / cars on the ground, and lots of other fun stuff, ... So I'm just putting it out here. This is for educational purposes only, obviously. But this is software you can actually download. It's open source. You can download it. You can play around with it. And so this is public-facing software that's available. Public-facing. So I just want to let you guys know that this is going on with possible things that are above us.
A lot of stuff going on with cameras
Mark
right now.
Zuckerberg, you need to stop. Bro didn't even wait one full day till after the TikTok ban to launch a competitor to CapCut. If you didn't know, ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok, also owns the most popular short-form editing app, which also briefly got banned yesterday. So Zuck not only wanted to take TikTok users, but now they're also launching a short-form editing app called Edits. I'm sorry, but read the room. Not only is the timing of this announcement just cold-blooded, we are so tired of the copying. I mean, I never thought I'd see the day when America is creating knockoffs of Chinese products. And for anyone keeping track, that's now buying Instagram, copying stories from Snapchat, boomerangs from Fahoto, reels from TikTok, subscriptions from you-know-where, threads from Twitter, and now edits from CapCut. And I probably missed some.
That is weird. It's like, I just came.
It's practice makes it perfect.
It's like, I can just go.
Yeah, this is recording.
You need a better camera.
I just saw the alien and I've recorded it on my TV with a tripod because I recorded on that camera and I can't get it off the disc. So that's the way I had to do it. This is just using a normal camera. Okay.
Can you come out of the grass? No, it ran away. Let me try to zoom in.
And with footage like this, you can make a pretty cool movie. I want to make a movie so bad.
What do you want?
What? It's like Roger from American Dad, right?
Ricky Spanish.
I love it. American Dad's my favorite for sure. My ninja.
Oh my god, so wild.
It's beautiful. Isn't that weird? Like, what is it doing right there? Why would it be hovering on the highway? You don't see any other, like, lights from the ambulances blocking it off? Maybe it's further down the road? I don't know.
Well, it's cold outside. Really cold. It's like -10. Let's see if my tongue sticks. Let's see. Where is he at? There we go.
Hey, don't do this. Methed up.
If I cut enough grass, bruh, somebody getting pregnant.
Wow. Hey, thank y'all so much for tuning into another Bryce is Right. I hope y'all have a great freaking weekend. Yeah, stay warm. Avoid the apocalypse. I won't be having a video coming out on Tuesday. It'll more likely come out on Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, y'all know what to do. Go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss out on any future content. And leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Let us know what's up, y'all. All right, y'all. We'll see you next time. Peace.
No. I don't want to.